glass break episode is our first world first, and it's a real high point for us. Going into that episode, everyone's heard the myth that an opera singer can shatter a glass with their voice, and we thought that that was totally possible. But our research started to turn it over and showed that it was maybe not possible, that nobody had ever filmed anybody doing it, that there were films of a speaker doing it, but never someone solely with their voice. And when it turned out that it was a heavy metal singer that had the power to shatter the glass, honestly, it is one of my all-time favorite high-speed shots. Watching the glass vibrate back and forth and watching his voice, watching the glass shatter catastrophically as the thing totally fails. About 6 years later, pulling his lips away from the shattering glass, showing the real difference between action and reaction that happens when you slow things down. It doesn't get much better than that.
And I forget to do those little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a queen, and foolish though it may seem to me, everything, the mere idea of...
The Tesla earthquake machine was a mechanical oscillator, which is basically a machine that produces vibrations. And by producing these vibrations, the machine could be made to resonate with different structures.
The oscillator machine is based on the principle that every substance, when stimulated, has a resonant frequency. If the frequency is matched and amplified by an outside force, such as the oscillator machine, any material can be literally shaken to pieces. The destruction of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge in Washington in 1940 demonstrated this principle. The winds whipping around the bridge hit just the right frequency, causing the steel bridge to sway violently in a rhythmic pattern that finally broke it apart.